Wrong button. All right, chat. Appreciate you all being here. Welcome. We've got what is Shift Summer League beginning for North America. We had EU earlier today where we were with Jobless, who ended up going 3-0 clean on the day. Good way to start. And NA obviously leveling up the competition a little bit here, as across the board there is a whole lot of people competing from top to bottom. We're going to be doing coverage for Pirates on a Boat the whole way through. Shout out to the boys, Andy 5 Up and Eris, for bringing me in. 3 matches today for the guys. First one is going to be Retals, Magic, and Cheese. Obviously the former LG roster. The next one is going to be against Team Fun, which is T. Corel, Talk, and Nitrous. And then the last one of the day, we got G2 Esports. So some pretty hype stuff going on today. We're going to be casting today, tomorrow for the next 3 weeks. So we'll see how things go. But yeah, some pretty good competition across the board. As you guys don't know, Pirates on a Boat, formerly Moist, trying to find their footing and get some love and attention during this offseason. But some things never change, and the former LG squad continues to be as aggressive as always. You get an air dribble bump, and then you've got another bump coming on the backboard, and Cheese is happy to just walk it in, but he doesn't even need to do that. So first minute, very aggressive play style, and some adjustments going to have to be made. As this one on the backboard, easily read by both squads. Eris happy to get it. He was kind of the difference maker in the play-ins. As the back pass over to Andy, he's going to pass that over to 5 Up. Shot, not on target. It's actually quite wide. Doesn't have the ability to get behind it. And it's going to play into the corner. Up high, good challenge by Andy. Drops down, and he's going to back on out. Is that one? Kicks back out to Andy. Shot, bottom right, back within one. It's a good strike from Pirates on a Boat. It's curious if Andy was going to follow through on the touch, but instead lets his teammate come through. And they put it into the back of the net. Well done by the squad. Aggressive cheat up on the kickoff. And he's not able to get a contest. So RMC, easy play, popped up high as they chase down the demos. It's a double demo here for Pirates on a Boat. Doesn't matter. It's controlled well by majicbear. Passes it downfield to his teammate. We got 2 on the backboard and needs someone to get an angle on it. And they do just that. Andy trying to get behind. Wanted to go for a pinch initially, but instead able to play it past the first defender. Multiple up. 5 Up, second touch. Defended well by the defense on orange. As Magic was able to kick it to the outside. Cheese been relatively quiet so far because he hasn't to do much, but that flip reset setup is enough to give Retals a goal. Yeah, and that extra height gets above Eris. Pops up high and then dropping straight down. It's clean play. Very clean play. 5 Up with the solo. Oh, what a save. Again, powerful flick, but again, a body in the way. And now what looked like no way 5 Up. A wide open net. He comes in too aggressive and it goes high and falls out. And now a counterattack chance. Retals is going to just try to walk it in and can't find the bump. So Pirates on a Boat still within 2, and it should have been cut to 1. Both teams, couple mistakes that need to be cleaned up, but so far it is RMC the aggressor, and it's working out cleanly. 5 Up gets the recovery, and it's a demo, so Eris also going to find himself back on in just a few with 33 boost after the demo. 5 Up wins the 50. Andy doing a good job of spacing himself, recognizing where it's going to develop to. But the play again, pressure alleviated, a big pinch downfield. It's 5 Up with the first touch past 1, gets the second touch, it's neutral. And Andy working together, trying to find that bump play, and it's going to be a low 50. Good control by Pirates on a Boat after this challenge in the midfield. Crucial goal as well, bringing it back within 1. Plenty of time to work with and making sure momentum doesn't get out of hand. Level of competition definitely much higher here in North America, just due to the signups in particular. Again, back when they were LG, quite close for a chance to go to the majors. And wow, it's going to be another big 50 on defense. This time, Andy, the full length of the pitch. Gets a little bit away from Retals, but instead, Andy just has a good angle on it. Seems like the guys have adjusted quite well to the aggression of RMC. But again, how long can they hang on? It just seems relentless pressure-wise. Has a good pass downfield. 5 up, plenty of boost. Flip reset. Gets a little bit extra height. It's off the backboard. Follow-up shot is there. Andy ends up missing wide. But pressure's still on. Shots are there. And multiple challenges. And now Andy at a 1v3. Somehow, some way gets tripped up. And the first shot, initial shot, not there. And the save is. So we remain tied. Pirates on a boat. Backs up against the wall. Need to be careful. Maybe apply some of the cannon fodder of their own. As it's a flip reset. Solid shot. Cheese with multiple touches. And luckily for him, a big clear. He's able to rotate back and make a crucial save. Final 30 seconds. Tie game. Trying to put this one away. Because again, bounced up high. It's going to be a big clear. Cut off in the midfield. Cheese there to receive. Already, you see Retals on that back line. He's hunting. He's going to find a demo on the way back. Possession back in favor of RMC. The challenge is in the midfield again. Both jockeying for possession. Cheese, can he get past one? It's good 50 into the corner. Will they let this one kill or will they extend the play? Eris, high-flying solo. Flip reset. It can't connect, but he does keep it alive. It's up to Andy. Shot, flip reset. It falls short. And we have overtime in game one. So far, very neutral game. Both teams have very unique approaches, but again, when it matters most, who's going to show up big? We've seen it from Pirates on a boat numerous times, and 5 up off the back wall. Can't find it. So Andy's going to have to turn aggressively on this one. But he gets too far away from him and pitches the other way. Luckily for him, he's able to recover. He gets in front of it. Really aggressive challenge on the side wall. Multiple defenders up. And a clear in the midfield. Cheese, plenty of boost. Pops it up high. Magic Bear there to receive. A drop down. And who's going to be there to make a save? Somehow Magic Bear off the ceiling finds a way to extend the offense. It's one touch after another. Into the midfield. Retals can't quite do it. So now Pirates on a boat, a chance to clear. Eris doesn't get the touch, but now a chance. A pass in field. It's led there. Cheese misses. And Pirates on a boat swing on back into this game. What started as a detrimental beginning. Pirates on a boat find a way to battle back, tie it up, and win in an early overtime. Well played by the guys. That's a scary one. Man, what a game one. That was nuts. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff, chat. All right, into game two. Good flick by Andy. He's got a 1v1. Opposite high. Cheese. Plenty of boost to work with. They should be able to clear this one out, but that's sure opting for possession. He plays it back to his own corner. But they followed up with the demo. A little bit awkward touches here. Team's low on boost as well. Again, demo on rotation. It's an even trade, so now everybody rushes on back. Bumps there. So is the double touch. Retals going to take it solo. Opportunity and done well. Five up, man. 5-0 comes flying through. Harris might have that, or is he going to leave it for his teammate? No, he's going to opt to go for a pinch. Does get a nose on it on the back end, so is able to keep this one neutral. Keeps the ball going left to right, but not before a big clear. Well controlled. Retals again. A little bit too much pace on him. majicbear can't get behind it, put on a shot, and it's a big clear in the midfield. Off the ceiling, secondary touch back to his teammate. Has a wave dash as well. But opts to deny the corner boost. Tries to find bump plays on the way back. And always looking for disruption. Looking for a way. Change the pace of the game. Control what they're trying to do. And urgency, always the key as 3 commit. Another shot coming in and controlled well by Andy. Trying to slow this one down. Allow his teammates to get in position. He does bring in Cheese, but gets demoed for his efforts. Luckily, the rest of the team behind. And trying to clear it on out. And again, hunting for demos, even though it's so risky. Again, a prime example there. Cheese is just flying through, trying to find a way to disrupt or cause some sort of chaos. It makes it really difficult for this team to find their footing. That one again dropped down. It's a good outlet pass. And Eris can't quite connect. He's going to leave it for his teammate, who gets it past 1. Again, you cannot be flat-footed against RMC. They will demo you every step of the way. As the solo play opens up an opportunity, but a big clear. Cheese no boost. That one's going to roll up high, and he's going to count his lucky stars. As that was a wide open net and should have been an easy kill for the team, but that one dropping down high. Can't get behind it. Hearts on a boat, missing out on 2 opportunities now. Find themselves on offense. And they set up in the midfield. Can they find a way to bring this back down? Scoring chance. It's up to Andy. Opts again to go for the low 50, but nobody there to receive because the demo on the other side. Cheese bullying the whole way down. No one able to cut through. And disruptive yet again. LG finds a goal. Off the kickoff, LG immediately back on offense. Good pressure so far. Trying to extend their lead and basically giving nothing for this team to work with. Luckily for Eris, he is able to get past 1, but the follow-up not there in time as they throw it back into the midfield. Plenty of boost. Or I guess I should say just enough at this point to get a touch on it. Again, LG, a playstyle that if you can control the pace of the game is easily punished, but when they're playing this fluid and this aggressive, it is really tough to find a form. Another shot. Accidental fake, and it works out perfectly. Again, this shot coming from majicbear, I don't know if he meant to, but he does roll out of it. Maybe it is a called off fake. Either way, it's quite effective. RMC 3-goal lead. Frustrating as ever to play against, and Andy decides to alleviate some of that. They got his aggression. Player there opts to get the demo before the boost, and this one falls in front of net. Free shot coming in. It's top left, and it's perfectly placed. It doesn't get much better than that. Quite the response from RMC. Again, game 1 was a battle, and eventually it was Pirates on a boat that won an OT. But for RMC, no answers this time so far. Again, still a minute. You'd like to see them get one on the board. And there they are. Hopefully instill a little bit of confidence. Pirates on a boat, does win the kickoff, gets a demo. That one straight up is the follow-up there. Harris has a touch. Can he pass that back down? Free jumping 5 up, not going to connect. Those are the types of plays that they have to use. They've been having a hard time finding consecutive touches, as every single time they try to find their footing, it gets ripped out from underneath them. Demos galore and a pass over. Majicbear is going to do the same thing. He sets it up for Cheese. And just a little bit of anything you can do, we can do better. Because again, this is the exact same thing. In the midfield, it was a pass across over to Andy, but instead, majicbear takes it and passes it over to Cheese. There's a wide open shot on target. Man, it is... what was it? A couple days ago in ranked, I played against a guy who literally just demo chased the whole time. And while he wasn't all that effective with it, it's annoying. It has nothing to do with, finding success or this. It's just frustrating when you're like, hey, I'm trying to get into a flow. And every single time I turn my head, I'm getting demoed. So that's one side of it. But I cannot imagine having to constantly go up that level of pressure and that disruption with people who are actually good at it. Now, with that said, it is exploitable. Again, you got to understand, every single time that they're doing that, they're putting themselves out of position. They're expending a ton of boost. So, again, it is not easy, but if Pirates can spread the field and make those cross-field passes where it spreads this defense thin, you are going to see some opportunities. So, again, it doesn't show up on the boards, but dominating in pressure and a whole lot of shots on target. Passion, I would assume, because there's no off-season stuff going on, but you'd have to ask them. I don't know. And I think Fear, Mendez. I don't think they're playing in EWC, and I also, they're done for the season, so I think teams are just like, it's not worth the money. Don't know, though. Interesting choice to go for the dribble play, but now need to be careful. And a little bit of chip up on the pre-jump. That's kind of weird, Brian, but all right. Pinch. Oh. Nice back pass. Again, just so aggressive from Cheese. Again, he has no boost. He's in no man's land. Trying to rotate out, but because that aggression is so stable, it buys him plenty of time. Again, it's just such a risky playstyle. Like, this is what should be happening consistently. They should be able to handle the threat. It should be overexpended, and then they should be able to, find a challenge or something that is a wide open target. So I do know that a lot of times for North American teams, they like to trap the ball, play defensive, just boom it downfield. There is a good possibility that, you boom it hard downfield on target, you might force something, but a little bit of break check. That one's going to pinch right back over to majicbear. Luckily, no boost. And they put it up high. Harris almost had a redirect. Would have been a good one. But back towards their own half. Got to look out for demos. They do secure their own boost. Very important as well. As multiple touches from 5 up, he is able to get past a bit of a pre-jump. That one's going to kick mid. Can Eris get to the shot first? Somehow Cheese able to sweep through and make the save. It's a clean one. As 5 up rolls out, doesn't get that first boost, but he's going to try to put that shot on target. Either way, it's going to set up for his teammate. As Eris puts it up high, it's a good 50. And he's called off. Originally thought he was going to turn on it, but Andy already there in the midfield. And as they rotate back, got to be careful of these demos again. You see on the back line, Retals looking for bumps. And Eris and Andy working together, able to find some boost and can't get that touch. They wanted to change side of the field as it is a demo on the back line. And finally, Pirates on a boat, a little bit of aggression on their own. Starting to get a feel for things. Incredible pre-jump by Cheese. Able to get to it first, but positioning-wise. Pirates on a boat. Decent spacing. Need to be careful of the demos. It's another bump play, and it works out yet again. Again, dude, I don't know how they consistently do it. Like, it is quite impressive. Like, most teams that stick upfield this often and are this demo heavy usually get easily punished. But for some reason, they just find a way to make it so effective. And I commend it, man. It is very unique to them. It is their style. And while, yes, I think against some of the top teams that can overpressure and really facilitate it a little bit better, it's going to be exploited. But man, still impressive. Still very, very impressive. Flip reset pass one. Gonna go for the 50. Goes the outside and manages to find a demo. You know, he wanted that corner boost as well. Find a way to double down on everything, but more demos, a bunch of bumps, and no follow-up third there. Over the top, has plenty of boost. Can get the flip reset, put it towards net. It's going to be on the crossbar as two come crashing in. RMC have to find a way to extend this offense. Otherwise, they're going to be on their back line. And a free shot drop down. No pace on it. But Andy with the flip reset. He's actually going to have a teammate come flying through. And 5 up air rolls out, but an infield pass. It's the right idea. But they have to find a goal. They need one here. It's a double shot. No. Multiple saves, multiple defenders. They keep it away. And we remain tied. Final 30 seconds about to approach here. As both teams just trying to find that one difference maker. As Andy puts a shot on target. majicbear again stretching to make a save. Settles into the midfield. 5 up. Extends. And a decent shot. But now, so many bumps coming through. Got to watch out for majicbear. He's going to go quick touch. Into the midfield, expect a big clear. Can he get around it? No, that one needed to be a little bit wider. I think he had 5 up coming down the sideline. Get into the final 5 seconds. Potentially another overtime. The first one did go to Pirates on a boat. Let's see if they can do it again. Back left kickoff. Gives possession, and of course, Cheese. He could hit the ball, or he could go for the player, and you know 9 out of 9 times. We don't even need the 10th option to know that he's going to go for a bump. Again, selfless play, air dribble bumps, trying to set up for the teammates. Doesn't need to be pretty, just needs to be effective. Retals comes flying through. Again, looking for a demo. All 3 players of Pope immediately turn on. Trying to put a body in the way. Disruptive. 2 challenges in favor of Eris. Can he make it a third? No. But Andy's there. Off the backboard. Shot high. Bounce back in. And it's made awkward. And no one there to challenge. So Andy. Pop up high. Going to get past 1. Has plenty of boost to work with. It's a big 50. Intercepted by his own teammate. Great touch by 5 up. Self pass over. Flip reset. Too much loft. That one goes flying high. And now a counterattack. It's kept close and intercepted by 5 up. That's a crucial play. They had a 1v2 potentially set up, ready to go. This one feels kind of like the most important. Again, a chance to put yourself on match point, give yourself extra life. And it's been a close one. Again, a good series for both these teams to start with today. A little bit of a mistake by Cheese. And unfortunately for 5 up, he's going to throw that one downfield. Luckily, it's an awkward bounce, but good response and good recovery by RMC. High lofted clear into the midfield. Pinch down, and he's backwards. He's going to have to recover and see if he can get to this one quickly. He does deny the midfield boost and reads this well. Retals still able to get possession back for his team. Shot on target. Eris going to trap it. Needs to be careful. As he's able to flick it past one. Needs the midfield boost. And now pinched in favor of Pirates on a Boat. Off the corner. Is the shot going to be there? They're going to find a demo. His follow-up shot there. No! Popped up high by RMC. And now thrown into the corner towards the boost. Clean touch. Intercepted by Retals. And he's got to find a way to get past these attacking defenders that have basically turned into linebackers, as it is a pinch all the way downfield. Retals happy to receive. Boost is there. And kicks right back out to him, but majicbear, better angle on it. Able to go on through, but it's a big mistake on defense, and Retals somehow is able to get back for the save. We continue on as we approach 3 minutes of overtime. It was a big mistake, and somehow they don't get punished. Pass cross field, and a shot not going to connect. Feels like eternity since we've had a demo. There's one there. RMC outplayed a little bit here by Andy. Able to get that corner boost past 2. Make it past 3. He gets a demo, but he's got to back on out. He knows he can't overextend. As Cheese again looking for a demo on the back line. Eris able to get past 1. Can't land cleanly. And now both teams again fighting in the midfield, trying to find that one play. What's it going to take? majicbear, solo play. Goes low for the flip. Challenged by 2, but off the ceiling. RMC wins the first initial play. And now trapped in front. Just going to have to power through. So that one pops high. Backfield pass. Now a chance for majicbear. They respond. And kept away again. Here we go. Both teams just kind of waiting for that mistake. RMC trying to create one. They've gotten away with murder a couple times. That's a good shot. Andy, he forces an own goal. No! Eris puts it in an awkward spot up high, and she's with a read just blasted towards target. You know, Andy wants to jump up and try to make a save, but it ends up hitting awkward bounces into him. Oh, that hurts. That hurts for Pirates on a Boat. My goodness, man. What a way for that one to end. Oh, that hurts, dude. That one hurts. Fortnite, yes. Yes, they did. A while ago. All right, match point. Double commit on the back line. Again, LG out of the gate. Still keeping with what works, which is aggressive. Tell Pirates on a Boat. Always on their toes, trying to move around as Retals going to deny Andy his ability to make a save. Good shot, but Retals able to sweep on through, denying the boost in that corner. It's a good start for RMC. But again, just keeping in that flow of motion. Looking for bumps and demos, sweeping through, denying boost, and then coming right back in. The high pop, Retals with a flip reset. He's going to delay that as much as possible. Andy is able to get a touch on it, but Can't clear it away from the threat. She's happy to pick up the pieces. Again, it's a good extension to play by Retals, holding on to that flip reset as much as possible. Off the kickoff, back corner yet again. And a bit of a misstep. Should allow RMC to extend the play. 5 up does secure his own corner boost, so maybe a chance to break out. Unfortunately, Eris on his check back does run into it. It's up high. And back into the corner. Ends up bumping into it, and now 2 players overlapped. Have to find a way to get past. But as aggressive as they are on defense, RMC does a really good job of rotating back and doing it quickly. That one looked like it could have been a goal as well. They had one to lead the charge and go for demos. It gets caught up. And a minute and a half in so far, and it looks like Pope hasn't really been able to get anything going. Big 15 in the midfield. Andy shot top left. Good save by Cheese. Sweeping through. majicbear happy to hold on to this one as Eris does get the demo. He passes it back to his teammate, but nobody's there to put a shot on target, and then it gets forced. It's frustrating for Pirates because, again, they don't get many chances, so when they do get one, they feel like they have to take the opportunity, even if it's got a defender in the way. Touches the outside. It's another high pop paired with a demo. They just got to land on this one. And majicbear just a little bit boost too far away. Otherwise, he would have had an easy ground pinch for a 3-goal lead. So far, only a couple chances here for Pirates on a boat. They're trying to go for a bump. Can't connect. It's up to Andy. Takes it solo. Can he pinch it back towards the midfield? No. Well defended by Cheese. Plenty of control. And a good cut and rotation. Stops that demo play from developing. Pirates on a boat, fighting tooth and nail. Having a really hard time sustaining any sort of offense. As that one going to go back towards target. Retals should be first to it, and that will do it. Clear in the midfield. Got to have a player there to connect, and 5 up just can't quite get to it first. That's tough, man. RMC is the epitome of suffocation. They are just taking the life force one demo at a time out of other teams. Good beat by 1. And a pinch away. A little bit of a heavy touch. Sends it in the opposite direction. Luckily, he lands on it. It's in front of net. It's actually a big mistake, but positioning-wise, nobody was ready for it. So, can a solo play help? Harris tries to go for something. He does manage to draw it too, but where's the follow-up shot? That's right. They're demoed. There's nobody there. Either way, pass and field. Big shot by Andy. Open net momentarily, but Retals able to get there. The team does have low boost. If they can just find a way to put some of these more shots central to the target, they may drop down and have a chance, but can they do it 3 times without conceding any? Seems like a tall order. Harris is able to get past 1. He plays it around. A little bit of a weird bounce. It's going to go right back towards his own net, and now 5 up. Can't find a demo. They decide to opt for possession. And again, RMC doing everything they can. Quite effective here today, chat, for RMC. Again, Pirates on a boat was able to adjust, and they're not getting demoed as much as possible. Finally able to be a bit more elusive, but the matter of the fact is, forcing these guys to jump, these panic hits and everything else, they have been conditioned in a way that it is very tough to get anything going. And what would have been one more for the road, it is RMC in their first series, taking it 3-1 over Pirates on a boat.